Tell me about work-life balance. Good morning and welcome to In the Car with Clint. I'm actually invited to be a guest on a podcast in a couple of days, and I was looking at a couple of the episodes that this person had posted of the podcast, and one of the questions that he asks in a roundabout ways is, what's your work-life balance, or what does work-life balance mean to you? And I was going to wait to answer it in the podcast, and I probably still will get asked it, but I just really wanted to make a video because I think it's something that gets thrown around a lot. And, you know, as I think about it even now, as a human race, we're all on a spectrum of awareness, and we're all on a spectrum of desire, I guess, and everyone has different wants and needs and desires. And so based on that, there is no universal work-life balance, and there's no work-life balance that means the one thing to the one person. And this host talks about his belief that a work-life balance is on a potentially a 10-year time horizon, and I think even that might be specific to him and not specific to everyone. For example, if you're trying to build or if you're trying to colonize Mars, your work-life balance will be vastly different than if you are trying to pay down the mortgage on your house and potentially coach 2 or 3 of your kids' sporting teams, and be at the pub Friday night for beers with your mates and go to church on Sunday, and whatever makes up your work-life balance. And so the bottom line for me is that it's a spectrum, like everything, and the key and the really important thing for anyone to do is work out what their work-life balance is. And the best way I can put that is to kind of work out what matters to you most every day, and what makes you happiest, and what brings you energy, and what fills your cup if you want to go down that path. And then if you look forward to you as an 80-year-old, hopefully, or beyond, what does your life look like? And what are the things that you're going to need, and what are the things that you're going to want? Are you going to be training in the gym? Are you going to be lifting weights? Are you going to be running? Are you going to be active? Are you going to be in a house that you've paid off completely? Are you going to have holiday houses? All that kind of stuff. And then if you grab all of the possible inputs and put them into a calculator that doesn't exist, it'll give you an indication of what work-life balance is. Because if you want things that take a lot of hard work, you might need to sacrifice some of the activities that you are expected to be at, potentially, or that you might want to be at. And then if you're not too concerned about that and you just want to live for the moment, then it might be a case that you're going to be more reliant on the government or other people to look after you as you become older, and then you will enjoy the moment more. And the reality is, for me, as long as you can look back as an 80-year-old, if you're lucky enough to get there, and say, I have no regrets around where I spent my time, then I think that you've mastered the work-life balance. And that's probably not an unhealthy thing to do from time to time, is ask your question, is your current behavior, is your current calendar, and is your current attendance, and is your current, the things that you're conscious of, and is your current intake from a food and drink and content standpoint going to be something that 80-year-old you will be proud of, and that 80-year-old you will be thankful for? Because the behaviors that you are doing now is going to impact potentially 60-year-old, 70-year-old, 80-year-old you. So I hope that helps at least one person reframe how they manage things, and potentially get off of their own back when it comes to the stresses of not meeting a societal expectation around work-life balance. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Am I way off, or is it something that you agree with? Hit me up in the comments. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to each other. Most importantly, be kind to yourself. Talk to you soon.